The fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Out left to the wings. Paul for 3. Hits the trifecta.
When your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J.
3-point field goal.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And Phoenix has possession.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your FONZ dancer. That was your FONZ Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise!
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's Doncic on the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 5.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Pass to Bridges. Now Booker, guarded by Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Doncic outside. Takes it inside. And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your FONZ dancers.
The Suns making a switch here.
Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne.
Dallas on D. Here's Ayton. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Doncic into the lane. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 9 points.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Back to Paul. Launches it. And Bridges good for 3.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
With loudest section wants a t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your FONZ dancers. Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, Reggie Bullock, Tim Hardaway Jr., Frank Ntilikina.
The Mavericks trailing. .110 left to play in the first. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Assisted by
How about the handles by
Frank
Kristaps
Ntilikina.
Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming
Phoenix
in with a
timeout.
developed skill set.
T-shirt time!
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
Violation.
And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Ball.
One minute left in the first. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Here's Paul. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
If you give this guy any space whatsoever, he's going to do his best to take advantage.
Pass to Bullock. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kleber, right side. Here's Bullock. Covered by Crowder. Back to Kleber. The rebound by Bridges. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Payne. With one on the clock.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Crowder with it. Started by Kleber. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Doncic up top. 9 points in the game. For three, Hardaway. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Maverick substitution. Boban Marjanovic.
And so here's Phoenix.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's Doncic. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Here's Booker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's McGee. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3-point field goal.
Finney-Smith got 5 points.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Hardaway on the wing. On the take. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. That free throw good from Booker.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team foul.
Pass to Crowder. Driving inside.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Jay Crowder.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
And that one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
FONZ foul.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Frank Ntilikina.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Finney-Smith's got 7 points here in the quarter. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In the 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. And finished off by Kleber.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Paul shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Kleber with it. And it's Payne picking him up. The drive by Bullock.
Phoenix foul. Cameron Payne. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Payne. Back to Crowder. Driving in. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Down low. Here's Powell. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Suns. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Ntilikina. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Second chance effort. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Booker. Pass to McGee. Nice move. And McGee with the stuff.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. And another shot. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Boban Marjanovic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. It's Booker on the wing. Right wing. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Back to Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Maverick substitution. Dwight Powell.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside Booker. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got 9 points.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Doncic, good.
What a gifted natural scorer is Luka Doncic. Nice looking shot.
To the left wing. Now Ayton. 6 points for him. It doesn't go for him.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Endorsed throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Here's McGee. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Mavericks making a switch here. The Suns leading. To the inside. Shamet hits the layup after the sweet bump fake to freeze the D.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Back to Shamet. Up top, Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder.
Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns. Cam Johnson. Cameron Payne.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. It's Shamet on the wing. No good from the wing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's Finney Smith with the drive.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
From Cameron Payne.
I don't think the defense can do much more than that. Jake Crowder just exerting his will as much as his skill.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Shamet. Pass to Crowder. He got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleba. Hardaway with it. Back to Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Back to Kleba. Now here's Hardaway. Shoots over Paul. Crowder grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the basket by Bridges.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Powell. For Payne. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Now Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big. So Powell nails them both. Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. With the drive. Good on the shot.
Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Paul into the lane.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Brown can't hit. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Coming onto the floor.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Crafty move. And the layup is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Bullock. Drives to the hoop.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
To the wing on the left. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He gets it in there.
Reggie Bullock.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your FONZ dancer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allie, thank you. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his third
foul so far.
Third team.
The Suns making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Mikal Bridges.
Doncic outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Takes a step back. Right side Booker. And there's the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. Shooting.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic into the lane. Count that one. Doncic has got 19.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Driving to the basket. And Doncic hammers it home.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Again, Doncic missing. Pass to Aiden. Outside ball. It's Booker on the wing.
Dallas foul. Jalen Brunson. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Doncic outside, into the lane. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Paul. .24 seconds left in the fourth. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. At the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Let's stand up and